Hello and welcome. It's been a while. Yeah, I know. There's a whole story. I'm not going to get into it because, well, frankly, you're here to learn about passive income strategies, not about me on that. But lots of exciting things are happening. You're going to notice some new things. You're going to notice a little more joie de vivre, if you will. Anyway, if you are new here, my name is Taylor Darcy from Think Legal, where I help businesses and people thrive. Thank you for joining me. I do go live most days. I did need to take some time off at 11 right now, exactly at 11. I try to be as punctual as humanly possible. Doesn't always happen, but I do my best. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Today, we're going to be talking about passive income strategies, as I kind of just said a few seconds ago. And we're going to help you learn just briefly how to do these things in order to quit your job if you so choose. So let's get started, shall we? As is always, I did not do that right. Let's try that, shall we? There we go. That's the right one. Anyway, welcome. So today, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is, now, first of all, let me just disclaim this, is that the purpose of this is to create income from something that you work on once, and then you're able to have it recurring income, right? As opposed to a job where you have to go 9 to 5 or whatever the schedule it is that your boss requires of you. So I want you to keep that in mind as that we're talking about this. And then the second criteria that I picked these strategies for are things that you could do right now, okay? I didn't want to give you some of these pie in the sky things that were really difficult, that were going to make it hard and difficult for you to be able to do what you want to do. Okay. Now, everybody, and I do mean everybody in this world, can do this. This is easy. Okay. The reason why I say everybody, because everybody has a level of genius. Everybody has something that they can do better than, or you're farther along in the process than somebody else. And the first thing that you can do is create a course. Because guess what? What you can do with that course is, once you create that course, you can then continue to sell it, right? You can then offer it to people. You do it once, and then you just keep on doing it again. So this is really quite a great way. So say, like, for instance, Russell Brunson, he does ClickFunnels, okay? He started out with, how do you make a potato gun, right? And that evolved into what became ClickFunnels, because people were looking for how to make potato guns. Well, he came up with the ebook and then a course on how to build a potato gun. So something as simple as that is a way to create a course. A colleague of mine, she was actually on the podcast. The Ecom Wolf, okay, Laura Rahib, she started out with e-commerce. Same thing. She started her own business with e-commerce, and now she's teaching others how to do e-commerce. And she has essentially a course, and then with lots of different ways of doing it. Again, I'm not endorsing them as what they are doing, but I'm saying that you too can do a course. If you're a plumber, right, and you have a certain knowledge base that you could then turn that into a course. Like, I teach business law, right? I could teach a course, simple, like retail course, to people that are looking to get more information about their business and how to run their business more smoothly. I could create a course, which is on the agenda, by the way. That's going to happen. So the reason for that is that simple. You want to keep it simple. You want to have things that people can do to give you the money, but that you have something that they want, right? That's the purpose of that. All right, next thing. And this kind of goes along with the e-course benefit. You can create an ebook. Very, very inexpensive to do. First of all, you're going to begin by writing the ebook, and that's going to be the first step, right? Then you're going to get a graphic designer to design the cover, and you can publish it via Kindle, ebook, or via Apple, both, whatever you so choose. And these things are going to give you the tips, the way to, hold on one sec. I'm going back to that. And there we go. So these are all new. And so I'm adjusting. Anyway, so writing an ebook, it's a great way to create passive income. You have to write the book once. Yes, it takes a little bit of time. But imagine being able to sell that book for $20, $50, $60. Whatever the value of that book is, you can sell it. And eventually, you could publish it with a regular publisher if it got popular enough, and you could do it. There's a lot of people that do ebooks as lead magnets, as ways of helping others. So there's lots of different things that you can do to get that for passive income purposes. The next thing is, affiliate marketing. Okay. The reason for affiliate marketing is it's simple. You don't have to have your own product, right? You don't need to develop a course. You don't need to develop a book. It doesn't take as much time. You're selling somebody else's product. And it's quite simple. You can put it on your website if you have one. You can put it on your YouTube channel, your blog. You do a review of it. You buy the product, and then you create links to it in order to give you affiliate marketing. A lot of companies use affiliate marketing to do this. Now, there are some disclosure and disclaimer rules that you're going to want to make sure that you have, but the goal is to let's go back to here. Oh my goodness. Whew. How about, there we go. Lots of bugs. I just literally, anyway. Affiliate marketing. So you're selling somebody else's products. Relatively simple. You can do it. The problem that I see most people doing with affiliate marketing is this. There's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing if you do it right. If you annoy the heck out of people because you're shoving links at their faces all the time, that's the wrong way to do it. Affiliate marketing works best when you do things that demonstrate value, right? And then have that link to the company that purchases it. And then you can then use that money, then they pay you for each person that you do it. The most common use is on a YouTube video, like what you're watching or maybe watching right now, where you'll see links down below. I have links down below. Nobody ever clicks on them because I just have them there just in case, because I do have things that I use. I want you to know what I use in case you like what I use. You can then click on the links down below. And that's the purpose of affiliate marketing. But they're most effective when you demonstrate a product. You can do them right on Amazon. You can do them in YouTube. You can do lots of different variations. So I want you to keep these thoughts in mind, that there's lots of opportunities here. And there's a very low price point. That was why I picked these particular affiliate or passive income strategies. Low price point for entry. I didn't want to suggest that you have to go buy a house or that you have to start investing in stocks and bonds and mutual funds and all this other stuff. Because while those are viable passive income strategies, the average person, especially right now with the house prices the way that they are, can't afford to buy a home. So these strategies are going to give you things that you can start building, right? Now, I want to take a step and just let you know this. Like, this is something you need to know about any business, whether it's any of these suggestions or whether it's anything else that you hear. Anybody that promises you overnight success is either lying or selling something. I don't have another way around it. There is no such thing as overnight success. All of these strategies take time. All of these strategies take in some instances, a little bit of money. We're not talking a lot, okay, but a little bit of money. In the course creation, like you can do it in Kajabi, which is a place where you can like do an entire course, do the videos, upload it, and then start marketing it. Okay, simple, easy, not a lot of expense, but it does take a little bit of expense. You don't have to go crazy with it. But there's no such thing as an overnight success. What does it say? It took me 7 years to become an overnight success, something like that. So you want to discussing these things or thinking about them, that you set realistic expectations. Now, that isn't to say that it's impossible. You could very well have a product that pops off the very first time you do it, depending on how you do it, right? That is completely in the realm of possibility. But I don't want you to think that you're a failure simply because it didn't go crazy the very first 10 seconds that you sold it or did it, right? Sometimes it takes, not sometimes, more frequently than not, it takes time for people to find you and to like you and to trust you to sell something, right? So don't feel like you're a failure. Don't give up at the first sign of, oh, this was harder than I thought it was. I was expecting, if you get one sale in a month, your first month, absolutely awesome, right? That's what you have to like look at it as being. And sometimes that's enough, right? If you're creating a course that's several $1,000s, and I'm not saying you're doing that, then one course in a month is worthwhile. If you're writing an ebook, maybe you want to shoot for a little higher for that. And you got to keep that price point relative to the amount of interest in that book. Okay, moving on. Flipping retail products. Yes, this is a thing. Okay, what do I mean by this? People will go to. I've seen videos on this, so this is real. This isn't fake. Okay, people will go to Walmart and buy their closeout section, okay? And then they'll post it online on eBay, on Amazon, on different e-commerce sellers, and then ship it, right? Because the product isn't bad. It's just that the retailer needs to get it off their shelves because they need to have someone else or something else move in there to be able to occupy that space, because that space takes time and money away from selling something. So if you go into Walmart, I mean, clothes is a great one, right? Relatively inexpensive. You can get lots of cheap clothes and then sell them online because people are looking for them, and you can create a way to do that. So flipping retail sales, again, you buy something for closeout or clearance for a few dollars. Again, it takes a little bit of money. I mean, like this isn't something that's free, okay? Free is great, but isn't going to get you where you want to be. You take that really super duper cheap thing, and then you turn around and put it on eBay. There's lots of ways to do this, and I've seen different ways, or putting it on Amazon, right? I know like a Walmart and scan the barcodes with the Amazon app, see what it's charged, and then take it and then sell it on Amazon. Yeah, pretty brilliant. The next thing is you can create a blog. Writing has value. You can advertise on your blog, okay? Now, these are passive income strategies, not necessarily get rich quick strategies. So you're going to take some time. You're going to research your topics. You're going to do the work. You're going to put in the effort. And so those don't cost that much. Like to do a website and to start that sort of thing, easy peasy. Doesn't cost a lot of money. You can have it up and running in a day, literally. You do reviews of things, you comment on stuff, you do a travel blog, you have all sorts of ways of doing it. You'll have companies that will sponsor you because they'll want their products out there. The next thing is, and I highly recommend doing a YouTube channel. YouTube is a great medium for developing content. It's the second most searched search engine in the world. You can eventually get monetized depending on your business, depending on how many subscribers you have. And you can get paid lots of different ways. Affiliate marketing. Like I was saying, you can sell your ebook, you can sell your courses. There's so many great things about YouTube and having a blog. So these are just good ideas to have. And you don't have to take a lot of time to do this. Will it take time? Yes. But you don't have to take a lot of time, right? Okay. Another thing that you can do, you can rent out your home short term, right? Airbnb, it's a thing. You take good care of your home, you're able to rent it out for a small price. When you go on vacation, you could set a net cost that goes that instead of you paying, and I'm just using this as a for instance, you're saying you pay $1,500 for a vacation. Say you rent out your home for $750 for that time that you're on vacation. Wow, your vacation's just halved, right? You're spending half the money on your vacation. Guess what you can do? You can have more vacations. That's what I'm talking about. So this passive income, you're not working for it. You're not doing a 9 to 5. You're loving your life. You're getting to travel more and spend less money. And so you can take those travel dollars and make them last even longer. And some people eventually, and this is why I'll just mention this as a side note, some people eventually will spend the money and buy a house just for short-term rentals, like Airbnbs. Now, keep in mind, some cities and some states have laws against doing that, depending on where you're at, or limitations on doing that, depending on where you're at. So be careful with your goals on that one. Make sure that it's legal to do what you're going to do and that it's not going to hurt you and come back to bite you. I have to disclaim that. All right. Next thing is you can advertise on your car. It's not as common as it once was, but companies will pay to wrap your car, and then you just drive around like normal. You're a driving billboard for them. It works. I don't know the money on that one, but it's something. There's something there. People do it. Should you do it? That's up to you. I'm not suggesting you have to do this, but this is an idea. These are just ideas. Okay. And so, it costs you gas. It costs you lots of different things, but at the end of the day, you're getting something out of it. The next and last thing, and this one I saved for last because I really wanted you to think about different ways that you can earn money. Okay. This one is so easy because everybody has one. Well, not everybody, but most everybody has one. You can sell your photography online. If you're taking a trip somewhere, you never know when someone's going to want a picture of that thing, whatever that thing is, right? Downtown San Francisco, say you're going to Taiwan and you want to take pictures, you can use the phone in your pocket. With most phones have the amazing cameras. People will want to take pictures, and you can upload those, and they can pay you for your pictures. And you have a natural copyright to your pictures. Now, you should ideally get them copyrighted, but that's a different topic for a different day. But the goal is here that's something you can do that isn't going to cost you any more than the battery life of your phone. And, if you're traveling, the cost that it goes to travel. Now, the ideal thing is that you use number 8 and you use number 6. Rent out your home short term, and you're doing photography while you're going, and you're creating these streams of income to pay for the life that you want instead of spending the money, instead of working for someone else for their job. Is this right for everybody? No, it's not. Not everybody is going to want to do these things. Does it take some time and effort and a little bit of money? Yeah, it does. So keep these types of things in mind, that if it's not right for you, don't do it. There is no magic. Let's just say that. Like I said, if someone promises you overnight success, they're either selling you something or they're lying, because most often there's not. So as long as you have these realistic expectations about your life and about these passive income strategies, you'll go far. It takes time, sometimes longer than we'd hope, but there's nothing wrong with that. Time is your friend, okay? Because what you do today can have amazing compounding circumstances and benefits later. For instance, some of the videos that I've done have given me great recurring income. I'll be fully honest, because people still watch them. I did a video months ago, years ago, and people are watching them. Are they the best video in the whole wide world? No. Am I getting better? Am I doing better? Yeah, that's the goal of this. You get better with it, right? You start out and you're probably not going to make any money for a little while. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. You're going to have some patience. But eventually, if you put the work in and you're consistent with it, it will happen. I have yet to meet anybody that was consistent and put the work in, that they didn't have success eventually. So that's it. Those are the magic. That's where it is. I jokingly say magic. Don't forget, if you've gotten value out of this video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and know that we go live Monday through Friday. We'll see you later. Bye.